The pressure handle has been well and truly cranked up. And this is their first opportunity to win promotion. They're determined not to let the opportunity slip. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And a new experience for them as they make their promotion match debut. It's the Dream Destroyers versus the Kings.
Yeah, it's certainly a big game today. Up to now, they've been really good. Can they just go that little bit further and put in an excellent performance here?
And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Is it going to be? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. One 0 then. Could be troublesome. Danger still on. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul.
In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
Interception to snuff out the danger. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Released it nicely. And space to cross it. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Endo with it. Arnold. Now, who can he play it to? Marvellous defending. The defender doing his job. Well, taken away. He won the ball. And a confident clearance. Woo. And given away. But he could run onto it here. Very quick thinking there. Well, possibilities inside the box. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Could be. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So back underway, and the question is, will there be a response from the Kings? That's what they need. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Arnold. Now the Destroyers regaining possession. And the Kings exploiting the space on the flank. And that's really well read. Oh yes, what a pass. Now the task is to remain focused. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Dream Destroyers with the ball again. Must be. In it goes. A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. It's a weighted pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Read it well. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. Off and running again here, and there was a real gulf in class in the first half. Will we see a better second half performance from the Kings? The cross is on. Clears it away. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Key on the ball. Could be dangerous. In position. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Caicedo. And in the right position to read it. And a chance to level it. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Soria has it. Oh, that's splendid play. And it's offside. That was very close. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, genuine chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Now the Dream Destroyers have possession once more. Very effective pass. Oh, right in the nick of time. That's a good pass. "30 minutes to go then." Well, nothing productive, really. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Untidy on the ball, the Dream Destroyers. Pedro. And a useful cross. In position, but pressure to cope with. Is this the moment? And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Crossing possibilities. Well, there's the pullback. Oh, that's really untidy. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Fruitful looking attack. Cross fired over. Well, mopping up defensively. Shaping to shoot. Foiling his opponent completely. Oh, he needs to be careful here. This is Pedro. Teammates available. Oh, good vision. He just needs to remain icy cool. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
Trying to open up the defence. Real chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, the Kings have certainly had more possession during the last 15 minutes, as you can see from those stats, and they've used it pretty well. But they must make one of these chances count if they are to get this late equaliser.
Well, a really good run. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a good-looking ball. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. 10 minutes to go. Well, do they have it in them to level this? This could square the game. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this? And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Still pushing for a winner. But they took care of the situation defensively. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. In position. Was an important piece of defending. Well, this corner could be pivotal. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Well read to ease the pressure. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? This could be it! Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Could be threatening. Can he put it away? And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they were certainly outplayed, no doubt about that. But they showed a lot of character and had a...
building momentum. They've reeled off 3 straight victories. And now, without any shadow of a doubt, the goal is to make it 4 on the trot. Stay with us. We'll have all the action live here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It is a test of skill as well as character. This is the promotion match, and the players all know what's at stake. Win the game and win promotion. Can they do it? It's live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if they play their cards right today, they'll be celebrating promotion. It's the Kings against the absolute Mad Lads. Oh, genuine chance. Able to get his body in the way. And the Kings now in potentially a dangerous position. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Can she connect with a teammate? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And beyond the last defender, offside. And the Kings exploiting the space on the flank. A fine reading of the situation. And putting his body on the line. Oh, great defending. Kurci. Oh, that's an interesting pass. The referee has given a corner. And there's the delivery. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Wu. And the ball back with Mad Lads now. Nice switch of play. Will it happen for them? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Excellent vision. Smuggled away. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Well, the lads couldn't hang on to it. Curci. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? He could pick out a teammate. Well, the concession of a corner here, but credit for the challenge. Well, he made the catch under pressure. Well, the Kings being afforded too much room. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, the absolute mad lads now in potentially a dangerous position. Can he play it in? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, he's given us away. Here's Pedro. And defensive play to be applauded. Is this the moment? A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Interval getting closer. Kings behind narrowly. What have you made of what we've seen from them up to this stage?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
And threading it through. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And that was a very fine read.
Well, the crowd have been quiet, but they sense a comeback here. At least they're starting to create chances now.
And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Going short. Delivered into the area here. Cleared away. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. In position. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. Well, we're back underway, and the Kings are looking to plot a route back into this game. An encouraging move from Mad Lads. Played into the centre. It's given him something to contemplate. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, the Mad Lads have a corner, and maybe a chance for them to make it look even better. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Can he get them level? Still could be dangerous.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Now the absolute Mad Lads regaining possession. This is Pedro. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Well, this could really help the cause. And the Kings unable to retain possession. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and the finish is really well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
This could be troublesome. Given away by Kings. Wu. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Kurci. Now, Mad Lads moving the ball forward. What can they do with it? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Fernandes. On to Bruno. Oh, lovely ball. And the Kings have it once again. And it's whipped in early. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And a good Mad Lads move in the making. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Could get themselves back into it. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Delivered into the box. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection!
Well, let's take another look, and it's a technique that we don't see enough of. using the outside of the boot. And on this occasion, to great effect. What a goal that is.
Decent looking pass. Well, let's see about the cross. Promising move from Mad Lads. Played into the box. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Clattered away. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Must take the lead here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Curci. And a throw-in it's going to be. And showing fine vision. This could wrap it up. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And a fine cross. Danger averted for now. Breaking at pace. They need to get bodies back. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Could be dangerous. And fine goalkeeping. Needs to be careful here. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation. And there goes the final. A 5-game winning sequence is nothing to be sniffed at. And now they go in search of number 6, full of confidence that they can deliver again for their fans. Action coming up live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, they've been excellent of late, Derek. 5 wins in a row, and you can see why. They have good players, a well-drilled game plan, and a thoughtful coach. Just need to keep it going here today.
Arnold. Deciding to give it to the keeper. This is Pedro. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. A fine block. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
They've regained possession. Good through ball. Henriksen. And he did well to cut it out. Abe. And back to the keeper. Royce. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And let's give credit to the defending. So a throw in here. It's with Henriksen. Royce. Might be able to set up the chance. An alert piece of defending. Misra. Abe. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Tremendous intuition to win it back. They're just not cherishing the ball today. And just over the bar, really good effort. An alert intervention. Royce. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And teammates to play it to. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Pedro. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Royce. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Abe. Yilmaz. Keeping it moving dynamically. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. But they must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Succeeded in blocking it. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can he put them in front? It could be up for grabs. And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Endo. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And that'll be offside. Now with Wu. Well, they've lost the ball. Royce. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Must be. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. Into the second half. Can the Kings bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? And a fine tackle. And defensive play to be applauded. Misra. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. That's a lovely ball. Can she get them level? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, the keeper's got to be a bit disappointed, failing to keep that one in. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Royce. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Misra. Yilmaz. Siemens. It did look on for them, but not to be. In with a chance. There's the chip. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
So 2-0 now. On to Wu. Encouraging this from the Kings. A chance to whip it in. Clearance needed to be better. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Oh, to trim back the lead. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. And they get the ball moving again. No doubt about it. Kings are right back in this contest. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Royce. Terrific block. Could be dangerous. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Nice looking move, this. Terrific block. Oh, might be. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. So underway again at 2-2. It's with Hendrickson. Well, it's one pass after another. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Could cross it in here. And stopping the danger. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Chance to put them in front. Strong hand on that one. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Yilmaz. Abe. Could be dangerous. Making sure nothing came of it. And the decision is one of offside here. Royce. Oh, moving it nicely. And quick thinking defensively. Teammates available. Will he find the net? Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Big chance to get them on terms. Can they convert? And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Endo. On to Wu. Can they grab the lead late on? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Misra. Siemens. Plenty of support here. Crossed into the penalty area. Can he put them in front? And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. Abe. Good visualisation and execution. Played in low. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, forward they go, chasing the game. And a good-looking ball. Good ball over the top. Just knocked it out of there. And playing it through. This could finish it. Brilliant save. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball for you on EA TV. What should be a pulsating night of football? I'm Derek Ray.
Always, the scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And it might be. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Feeding it through. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.